today we are planning in my Erin Condren Vertical Neutral Life Planner the week of July 15th through July 21st. I've gone ahead and written out everything beforehand. On Monday I'm still on vacation. Tuesday I'm flying home, so I will pre-plan Wednesday through Sunday. And then I was thinking I would go back and memory plan Monday and half of Tuesday, and then when I was editing I realized, well, I'm not going to really have that much to memory plan since it's only a day or a day and a half, so I will probably add that on to last week's memory planning session, but we'll see how that works out for me. So I am using a kit from Coffee Co. It was my first time using Coffee Co. Sandbox was the name of this kit. I thought it was very pretty. These are the full boxes. I did already lay down the overlays, and those are from Referral Co. And then the corners are from Caress Press. And the corners are on the double box. And I did that to kind of save some time here, and I'm just flipping through the rest of the kit. So this was my first time, as I mentioned, using Coffee Co. I did struggle a little bit. I don't know if the stickers weren't cut properly, but like the cut washi I couldn't pick up. Like when I was lifting it up, it was lifting it all up, or maybe the adhesive part was staying down. I don't really know, but I was super frustrated and I struggled. So for the bottom washi, I am using this white washi with rose gold bows, and I am pulling in rose gold this week. This washi is from Referral Co. And I love it. I don't know, part of me loves these fuller bows a lot. I don't know, probably because it's extra and I'm extra. And I kind of struggled putting down the washi as per usual, because I struggle with everything that I do. Whether it's something that you should struggle for or not, I struggle. So what I realized when I was editing this video is that I get like caught up in my thought process, I think, and then I forget to talk. So like when I'm laying down stickers, I'm not talking at all. And then when I'm searching for my stickers or my icons or my doodles, that's when I'm doing all my talking. But usually that's what I'm editing out, because who wants to see that part? So I have to learn to get out of my head and just talk as I do things. But I'm working on it. So that's pretty much why this week became a voiceover and not a talk through, because I didn't talk through most of the sticker placement. So I am doing this voiceover on the day we leave for our vacation. This video will go up Sunday the 21st. And I'm doing this voiceover on the 16th so that I can have it all ready to upload on the 21st and not have to worry about it on my vacation. So again, I struggled. I didn't have to cut the bottom washi, I believe. If I remember right, it came in 2 pieces, but I think this piece was like a little thicker than, what would it be, like 15 millimeter, I think. So it was like a little thicker. So I struggled with that quite a bit. And it did overlap, I believe, just a tad. Or I ended up moving the white, the Referral Co washi up, so it was like kissing the dotted line from the full box so that it all fit well in this section. So I decided to go with the quote box that's in the kit to put in the quote box area. Imagine that. So that's what I am doing here. And it says these summer days. So it has been pretty warm here in New York. Like, it's hit or miss. We don't know if it's going to be warm or cool or rainy or dry. But it has been pretty warm. I've actually been getting in the pool pretty much every day. So that's always a good time. Here I'm laying down the flag cover, and I did put a Scribble Prints Co. overlay. No, the tasseled planner overlay on top of that, and I noticed that it was smaller than the flag, so I'm not sure if like I just bought the wrong size or if it was just made smaller, but nonetheless I put it on and it looked just fine. I'm putting the double box on Saturday and Sunday, and I had been putting it in the very last box, but for this week I decided to put it on the very top box for a change, and I thought it looks good there. Here I'm putting the flip-flops in the middle box, and I just scattered the full boxes. I wanted to make sure the flip-flops were on opposite sides of the week. And so one of the problems with laying down the overlays ahead of time was that I didn't pay close enough attention as to where I wanted my full boxes. So I kind of had all of the, here I'm changing things around. I kind of put all of the same overlays on the same side of the week instead of like alternating, and so I kept moving things around trying to figure it out, and there was just no way because of the way I put my overlays down. So I was super frustrated with that. It's my own fault because I didn't think about it, and I just kind of went with it, and so lesson learned, but that's okay. And so here I make another mistake. I put my full box in my top box, which obviously should have been in the middle box, and I did realize that later on, as you'll see, and I make the change to put it where it belongs, in the middle box. Here I'm putting down the weekend sticker in the lower corner, and I decided not to cover the bows and then just put it over the bottom washi. I pulled in these vinyl or headers from Scribble Prints Co, and I'm putting them over my full boxes. So I'm putting these over the full boxes, and I will speed you through this while I'm putting these down. And I'll be right back. go ahead and put my overlays down as well while I was at it. And onto the sidebar. Let's zoom you in. So this is where I really struggled because I wanted to use the cut washi in my sidebar and I just couldn't use it. Like I couldn't pick it up, I couldn't use it. I was getting so frustrated. And I'm sure it just, for whatever reason, didn't cut through or cut through too thick or I'm not sure exactly what the issue was, but I mean, it all worked out and I was able to use some cut washi, but the fact that there was no adhesive to the back of most of it was a little bit frustrating, I will say. You know, like I was on the struggle bus hardcore. But I made do. I didn't quit. I just kept pushing through to use what I could. But again, it was a little bit frustrating for me. So here I'm using my habit trackers as per usual. I use 2 habit trackers, one for my skincare routine and one for my hydration, which, like I say every week, I'm not doing the best at, even with my habit trackers, but I'm trying. So here I put a cut piece of washi, and then there was no dinner or meals or any header like that. So I wasn't sure what I was going to do with that situation, but I decided to just push through and I will go ahead when I fill everything in. With the pen, I will just write dinners in because at this point, I was just like, move on, sister, move on. The other thing was there was no ombre heart checklist, not like a 3 heart checklist, not a full 5 or 7 heart checklist, nothing. So, but there was 2 weekly checklists, so I went ahead and used the second weekly checklist in place of the ombre heart checklist for my workouts. So I'm putting down another piece of washi, which you can hardly see because I forget that I zoomed in so close, and I have to keep moving my planner around so you can see well. I'll get better at this eventually. And on top of that cut piece of washi, I am putting down the exercise header, and then I will put down the full weekly checklist, as I mentioned a second ago. And I think I move it up after I place the sticker down so that you see it in place. Maybe not. So here I am putting my date covers down. These were from the kit. And I did use Scribble Prints Co. date dots or date squares to mark the days, or the dates I should say. It's early, sorry. It's like 6 a.m. or something when I'm filming this voiceover, so my apologies. And again, like, sticker placement, not really my forte. I don't know why I struggle. Like, I have a border to use to place these date covers down, and I still struggle. So nice, right? Nice. Like, sister, just get it together. You're fine. It's not that deep. So here we move on to the daily planning, and of course I will skip Monday since that's still vacation. I use a full box for my flight home, and this rose color or rose foiled airplane from Magic Prints Co. Of course, facing downward since we're coming home, and I will write in flying home. I use this fancy label here to mark. What am I marking? I don't know. I don't know what I'm marking there. Oh, laundry. So how do you handle like your clothes and stuff when you come back from vacation? Are you like leave it for later or just throw it in your dirty laundry basket? Like, how do you handle that? I'm a come home from vacation, bring the clothes straight to the laundry room and start the wash. I don't know, like I always feel nervous, like what if there's something in the clothes and I don't want to mix it up with everything else, so I have to like bring it straight to the laundry room and start washing. Is that weird? I don't know. Whatever. I did put a quarter box down with a film sticker from Rory's Sweet Addiction. No, I'm a liar. Sweet Bella XOXO. I put down a flag for Wednesday with this Starbucks script from Letters to Apollo. And then I also used a custom coffee cup with my name on it from the Crafty Banana. I love these. She just had another sale of the custom coffee cups in white, so I did buy, I think, like 3 of them. Yikes. I'm putting this label down to mark it's my day off, and I use this day off script from Letters to Apollo. I struggled with the script for some reason. Like, I tore here, it looks fine, but then I ended up tearing the D, and then I was trying to do like sticker surgery, so I didn't waste it. I did edit all of that out, and I did kind of get it together where you couldn't really tell it was torn, but it was. Oh well. Here I'm putting an appointment label down to mark editing while I film on Tuesday, which is my memory planning. And then you couldn't see me put the rest down, so then I put a whited out washi with a tasseled planner camera for my weekly spread, my nerdy emoji, and a fancy label to mark Jenica's internship. I marked my workout, and then I marked Christian's work. Here is a fancy label with a work sticker from Letters to Apollo with a Coffee Monsterz Co emoji, a nurse emoji, because it's my day back to work. And so I lift this back up because you'll see in a minute I go to put down a quarter box and it's the same color as this half box, so I ended up lifting that back up. So here I'm putting a quarter box down on Thursday. Oh, and that playlist, YouTube playlist, is from the Tasseled Planner. So I put this quarter box down on Thursday, and I obviously put it down crooked with a camera from Tasseled Planner that is to mark some more filming. And here I am lifting up that sticker because the colors match, and I don't believe I had any more quarter boxes, so I couldn't make the change. The Tasseled Planner icons matched, the colors matched this kit so well, so I was glad I was able to use some of these colors that I wouldn't typically use, or that I don't, I guess, really pull into my spread. So now here I'm pulling in the blue full box or quarter half box and this brownish creamy color YouTube play button, again from the Tasseled Planner. Here I'm using a glitter header because there wasn't much in this kit, which was another frustration, with a workout script from Letters to Apollo. And then I'm layering this Stay Up Late script with a munchkin from Once More with Love, because I wanted to make sure that I got all my filming and editing done for my memory planning, and then for my Plan With Me that will go up on Sunday the 21st. I'm using this trash can from the Tasseled Planner and this takeout trash from, where is that from? Rose Colored Days, I believe. And this film clapper from the Tasseled Planner. To edit, I'm using a piece of washi. So yeah, piece of washi and an edit with a computer script from Sweet Bella XOXO. And my pups are laying here right next to me, so if you hear them, I apologize. And then I was like, oh no, that's not what I want to do. I already marked edit with the Tasseled Planner sticker. I needed to do an upload sticker. So here's the upload sticker from Sweet Bella XOXO. And then I'm putting down another full box here with a nail polish from the Tassel Planner and this nail appointment script from Letters to Apollo. Again, I'm pulling in another piece of, well, it's a glitter header here, and a workout script from Letters to Apollo. And finally, I put down a fancy label to mark payday, and I'm using this stack of bills or money from a functional foil sampler from my newest addiction. Here I am putting down an appointment label on Saturday morning to mark my grocery list, and I use that clipboard from the Tassel Planner. Here's another appointment label. Fancy that. I seriously struggled this week when I was filming Super Crooked, if you can't tell. I'm using this cutie girl from Rory Sweet Addiction here in grocery bags. I did cut her legs off because they were just so long. And this grocery shopping script, or grocery shop script from Super Lexox. So I use a mini appointment label here with a food bowl from Magic Prince Co. because it is time to buy dog food. My dogs go through quite a bit of dog food. We go through a 50-pound bag every 2 weeks for my 2 dogs. So they eat a lot. I'm using this flag from the kit with a emoji from Coffee Monsterz Co with the face mask to mark meantime. Especially after flying, I really like to do exfoliate and mask and stuff to avoid breakouts. And yeah, so some me time. I use an appointment label with a YouTube play button from the Tassel Planner to mark my upload. And why am I taking it off? Change my mind. And I'm putting down a half box here for my YouTube plate. No. Oh, I was changing the sides and then I redid it anyway. So yeah, fancy that. Girl that can't figure herself out. Here is another camera from the Tassel Planner to mark my full week spread. I'm using a glitter fancy label. I put one on Saturday and one on Sunday to mark Christian's work. And I used the envelope from my newest addictions foiled functional sampler to mark his work, and I used those just because I had enough for every day that he worked. The great thing is that Christian, my 17-year-old, just got a promotion at work and he's now the manager. So that was super exciting. Here I'm just going to fill everything in using my Inktoy gel pen in 0.5. I'll let you watch while I fill everything in. I hope you enjoy it. this is our finished spread after it's all been filled out. As I mentioned, I will go back and fill out Monday and anything that I missed on Tuesday, since it is our flight home day. So I will go back and memory plan, and I'm thinking I'm just going to add this probably to the end of this video, because this is a memory plan video of my week on vacation. So I'll probably add this one to the end of that, since it's really just 1.5 days. It doesn't make much sense to make a whole nother video on that. But this is what we have here. I think it came out very pretty. I did struggle some with this kit. It was my first time using Coffee Monsterz Co. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this, please don't forget to hit the like button. If you aren't subscribed, please do so before you leave here. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And until next time, bye!